Welcome to Local Music Now. I'm Gretchen Shea, and I'm super excited to be back with my friends, Sapling. Jazz hands.
I was born in the year of the rototom under a Casio moon. Reagan sounded like a real dick. I tried hard just to live and to get along. It was gone so soon. What was it like to have a sense of hope? Drive. Modern man, do you know you're alive? Modern man, you don't know how to read cursive analog tea leaves. Drinking champagne in the snow, hallucinating butterflies. You should no longer lead this expedition. Petty and scratch, you're sex obsessed, no less a cannibal. And everyone just wants to feel haunted again. It's all the things you say you just don't want to talk about. Taboo? Taboo? Bottle it up, but it always comes spilling on back out. Taboo? Taboo? You got advice, you got ideas, you got a big mouth. Taboo? Taboo? It's all the things you just can't seem to stop talking about. Taboo? Taboo? So sad the seeker on this lonely road, long since abandoned by the others when Shorty entered their souls. My generation is designer infantilized, made to order. The future we were waiting for was just a simulation, and the power keeps going out. It's all the things you say you just don't want to talk about. Taboo? Bottle it up, but it always comes spilling on back out. Taboo? You got advice, you got ideas, you got a big mouth. Taboo? It's all the things you just can't seem to stop talking about. Taboo? So sad the seeker on this lonely road, long since abandoned by the others when Shorty entered their souls. So sad. One. I have an IUD and a gun. Okay, I don't have a gun. But what if I did? What have I done? Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be fun? Anxiety is a personal failure. Please continue to follow all norms. Say what you think.
time when everything was better?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, woo! Let's go back to 1986 when everything was better. Everything was better. Everything was better. Back to the future. Everything was better. Let's go back to the fall of Rome when everything was better. Everything was better. Everything was better. Everything was fire. Everything was better. Let's go back to Attila the Hun when everything was better. Everything was better. The walls were way bigger. Tremendous, huge. Everything was bigger. Let's go back to Home Alone 2 when everything was better. Tim Curry was a butler. He was a concierge,
Well, he
actually.
looked like a butler.
Well, he wasn't a butler.
Well, he looked like a butler!
Let's go back to the USSR when Putin was a baby.
A shitty little baby.
Oh, caught a little baby.
How lucky you are.
You're gonna be a TV star. Let's go back to 1994 when everything was better.
Everything was better.
In Seattle with a sweater.
Oh, fuck Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, fuck Eddie Vedder. Let's go back to 1957 when everything was better.
Golden Age apocalypse.
Leaving it to Beaver. Everything was better.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! I'm about to open some fucking windows.
when the snake is dead, they put flowers in its head. When the flowers die, I see madness in his eyes. All the girls in Spain, they dance naked in the rain, and the cops don't care. They're in their underwear, and the snake that cries, he will tell you dirty lies, and the lie they tell is enough to go to hell. Gets cold, and we all grow cold, and it all gets cold, then you freeze. I get all my news from Gemini's. Reads through the pages. Of course you were, of course you did. 11:37, same as ever
We're back with Sapling. Thank you so much. That was an amazing performance.
Thank you.
I had my heart was palpitating in all the right ways. So I think a few of our audience members would probably want to know the origin of the name Sapling. I have ideas, which are probably all incorrect.
We want to hear your
I
idea.
know. I kind of want to hear your ideas first. I can tell you. I'm not sure if Amber.
We don't want to tell you. No, I want to hear your idea.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what I think, but then I would like to hear what it really means. To me, I think of a tree being rooted and giving a lot of life, and the idea of the sapling coming out of the tree is this like consistent life-giving force. That's how I visualize.
I mean, it's related. So for me, so I was in a band prior to Sapling called Rotating Strawberry Madonna, which everyone constantly called Rotating Strawberry Banana. I just accepted my fate. It was fine. But so that name had started as a joke that we got stuck with because someone else liked it and it was really cumbersome. So when I was done with that band, I said, I want my next band to be something simple. I was really hoping for like a one-word band name, which is hard because everything's taken. But Sapling seemed to actually work, and there are definitely some other bands in the world named Sapling. There's like a techno band or something, but there wasn't anything nearby. So I was like, all right, and we were lucky it worked out. It was like something new growing from like
Yeah.
the old project. So you were kind of on, like
I love
you
that.
know.
We're also
And
short.
we're all, yeah,
And
we're
we're all
little.
short. That's yeah.
Well,
Okay.
John,
That
we
was in-
started out with a tall drummer.
That's true.
John was not the original drummer. In fact, the last time that we did TV was Scott TV, and it was John's
Right.
first time drumming with us, and he was just going to be a fill. But I looked at Rainey afterwards. We looked at each
We
other.
fed
and
him
we were
once.
like, "Keep him."
But also the short person thing was no Sequoia. We're like, no more tall people, no Sequoia.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
that's
right,
right. I
right.
got it
Great.
wrong.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I wanted to say, there are three of you, but you have such a large sound, and that's really hard to do. That's tricky to do. The sound is really full, and the other thing that really strikes me is I'm not going to sit here and name a bunch of comparisons and ask you your inspirations, but it comes through to me so clearly that you are yourselves and that you're not trying to be anyone else, and I really admire that. I think in 2023, it's really hard not to be associated with, oh, you sound like this, or, I know the comparisons that I've heard over the years in myself and my friends' music. So I applaud you for just being you. You've always just been you. So clapping for you. So what I wanted to ask is, when you have three people in a band and you have multiple songwriters, how do you decide what song you're going to work on next? Is it order or is it theme? I'm just curious. Yeah.
Tequila.
It's mostly tequila.
Tequila!
It's largely tequila. I don't know. We're just really easily bored. Like we're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's do something different. Like I'm gonna play the clarinet now. Like
Yeah.
everything is boring. A lot of music bores me. There's a lot of fantastic bands in Massachusetts. We have a ton of like bands that we love to play with, but just broadly, I don't know. We're persnickety, and it's not to say we're so interesting here. It's just that like I want to do something different, and I don't intentionally say we're gonna do this next song very unique and interesting. We just like I'm like I don't know. Throw that. See what happens when you throw that down the stairs. That's usually Amber's go-to. Is like
Yeah.
Throw it down the stairs, make it go backwards.
Yeah. make it
Right.
go back.
Put some theremin on it. I think we were talking about this earlier, where we think that like a lot of people are content writing the same songs over and over, like the same. They have a formula and they stick to it, and that's fine. But like we want to explore. The whole reason we play music is because we want to explore what we're doing. We want to explore writing themes and the different sounds we can make and
Challenge ourselves.
Sometimes we don't even know what's gonna happen. When we like step on the next pedal, like whoa, that's different from last week. All right.
That's great.
Yeah, challenging.
And the energy is there, and it really comes through. So it's very authentic. So I just, I had to ask you. My question that I like to ask all of my guests, this is my stock question, is whether the artist is alive or dead. Is there one artist that if you could, be beamed into a spaceship anywhere to play with this artist or artists, who would what would Sapling's dream bill be?
definitely it wouldn't be on a boat.
I want to play on a boat, but Amber doesn't.
We probably all have different answers, but I'd say Rasputina.
Okay. great. I love them.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
I talk too much. You pick
Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
That's
Zappa,
great.
Rasputina, Sapling, and
I'm just going to say Sabbath because that's
Cool.
one of my
Alright,
earliest.
yeah.
I love it. That'd be. I think
inspirations.
that would be a great all-day festival.
Go to
right?
that show.
Excellent. So tell us, where can we see Sapling next? What's in the works?
we have a little mini baby 3-day tour coming up in August, but that's not super local, so let's skip over that for the moment. We have a show September 19th at 17th or 19th. It's whatever the Sunday is.
17.
I think I think you're right. I think it's September 17th. Whatever it is, it's a Sunday. Sorry, look it up. It's at Electric Haze with Tis Tis Task and Crow Follow.
It is
So
the
that's in Worcester.
same day as Start on the Street.
So
in
it is the
Worcester.
17th. Yes,
yeah.
you're right.
So we're gonna play there, and we're gonna dedicate a nice art-themed song
To start.
Yeah.
When we're playing Electric Haze. Yeah, and then we have a few shows in October, but you can, if you go to saplingband.com, there's our show thing, and there's actually a little widget, and you can click a button on a widget, and it'll email you every time we add something.
Excellent. Excellent. The modern world.
Yep, it's all witchcraft to me. I don't know.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We were dazzled, and the spirit was moved, and we have some confetti here. So, it was one big party. Thank you so much, Sapling.
Thank you.
This is Local Music Now. Until next time. Thank you so much, Sapling. You can find all the greatest local music here on Local Music Now.